have to be all...
GoPro puppy! You look pretty cool there, Olive.
Oh, I got licky. Ooh, you ready?
Hello, hello, testing. 1, 2, 3. Guys, I'm doing a Q&A outside. That's why we have this thing. It's called a dead cat or a Zeppelin. It just protects the microphone from unwanted wind noise. Hopefully you can't hear the boats or the screaming children or all the other noises around. But, you know, I just wanted to do it outside today. Wanted to switch it up. All right, let's go through some of these questions. How are you? You know what? I probably had the worst mental health year of my life this past year. And fortunately, I'm very happy right now. But that's the case with like mental health and happiness. It fluctuates. And accepting that it fluctuates all your life is kind of a part of the journey for me. But yeah, I'm doing good right now and today. But who knows? Who knows about tomorrow? Favorite beer. Funny enough, I've mentioned this in like an Instagram live or something back in the day, but I don't drink. I haven't drank in quite some time. Why don't I drink? Well, it's just not for me. I live a fairly like healthy lifestyle from what I put in my body to stress management, sleep, exercise, all of that. So I think drinking is probably the easiest thing that personally that I could cut out that would give me the most positive results. Are you currently dating? I downloaded one of those dating apps a few months ago, and it's one of those that you swipe. What a strange feeling that is, to swipe someone's face based off of 3.5 seconds of looking at their face. I don't know, it just felt kind of weird. I think right now I'm putting a lot of focus into just my current friendships and relationships. Do you ever have moments when you feel down? All the time. Every week I do. I used to fight all those negative feelings with like toxic positivity, and I learned that you just can't fight those feelings. Let that run through you, feel it out. I didn't know that. I thought you kind of ignored your emotions and hopefully they just eventually disappeared, but that's not the way our bodies work. How do you cope with missing Ethan? Well, it's been over a year now, and I finally reached a really positive place. I found closure with it, and I think for the longest time, I didn't know that I needed closure. I started therapy over the summer, and it really helped me reach a point where I was beginning to actually label what I was going through. I was grieving that loss. What are you the most grateful for today? Just another day to rock my little ass on this earth, baby. What happened to the podcast? So if you didn't know, I shot 2 episodes of a podcast called the Chill Pants Podcast. And, I really thought it was the right direction for me at the time. But lo and behold, I think it was more so like the format that was holding me back. Like, I love doing these sit-down things with a microphone and talk to camera. After I did the 2 episodes, I just didn't really have any interest in doing a third. But again, since I'm a completely independent creator, I'm not represented by a big agency. Everything I do everything myself. Writing, editing, shooting, producing, posting. So I did the 2 episodes and I just felt, you know what? I pivoted. That really wasn't right for me at the time. How tall are you? I am 6'0". Why do you move houses so much? Yeah, I moved 10 times in the last 10 years. Just cause, I don't know, man. I don't really prefer that. Moving is really tough. My sister's here, by the way, so if you hear any dogs barking or screaming, that's what that is. I'm shooting a Q&A.
Oh, okay.
You can come say hi if you want. You have to talk really close to the microphone. Say hello, what's up, people?
This looks like a little animal. What? That is so weird.
It's called a dead cat.
What's it made out of?
A dead cat, baby.
Yeah.
No, it's vegan. I don't know.
I just look outside and you're wearing this.
I'm just trying to have a good time out here.
Stuffed animal.
Give me a break, people. I'm trying to make a vid.
That's what he said it's called.
I'm doing like Q&A, so people ask. These are questions people ask.
gosh.
It's kind of cool,
Wait,
right?
How did you do it? Like what?
I just
On
posted like a video or a thing that says, ask me a question.
Oh boy, ask me.
People know what it is. What's up, boys?
Oh, cool.
And
Are
you
you
swipe
getting, like,
up.
A lot of
Good questions.
questions?
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
How do you stay so fine? I don't know.
I don't know, baby. Ask my sister. All right, guys, a few more questions. The family's all coming out here and kind of kicking me off the deck. So, do you have any more documentaries coming out soon? Yes, totally. I'm working on one right now. But documentaries, they just take so long. Like the editing process takes so long as compared to a vlog. Also, merch. I'm working with my friend Edgar, and we're working on some stuff for later this month in September. So, shout out to Edgar. Hey guys, let's take a quick break to thank today's sponsor, HelloFresh. As you know, I live alone and cooking for myself always gets a little dull. And with HelloFresh, I'm able to try new recipes and introduce new foods into my kitchen every week. I think the nails are trying to tell us something that we should definitely be cooking the one-pan cheesy black bean tacos. They have a wide variety of quick meal options like 20-minute dinners or oven-ready pizzas. Sometimes when I'm really hungry, I don't want to think or be creative or cook anything, but with their step-by-step instructions, it really couldn't be any easier. With HelloFresh, produce gets to you faster than a grocery store, so it arrives at peak freshness just in time to take you to Flavor Town. This week, I also made their zucchini mozz and sun-dried tomato paninis, which were amazing. The average trip to the grocery store takes 41 minutes. With HelloFresh, you can skip those trips and get everything you need to make chef-curated meals delivered to your door. Another lovely feature is that the packaging HelloFresh uses to ship their food is almost entirely made from recyclable and or already recycled content. Cheers. And we just love that. Oh my God. What is this? Go to HelloFresh.com and use my code MarkEMiller14 to get 14 free meals, including free shipping. That's HelloFresh.com, code MarkEMiller14 for 14 free meals, including free shipping. And now back to the video. Worst date story. Do you have any bad date stories? In college, I talked to this guy for like one day, and I went to his house, and he had a pet rat, and he put it on my chest, and that was the last time I ever talked to him. Nothing against rats, but actually the rat was really cute, just we didn't really get along. Eventually, do you want kids? Maybe to kids, yes to dogs. Most attractive feature on a guy. I'm a big hair guy. Any guy with like a good head of hair, some good flow, your boy's down. Alrighty then, folks. Thanks for the questions, and I'll see ya very soon. You just wanted to show it off.
Like that. You gotta give it a little bit of you gotta give it like like that, see?
That was pretty impressive. That was pretty good.